This evening's USPORTS Final 8 men's basketball consolation semifinal features the Golden Bears of Alberta, the Canada West champions, taking on the runner-ups from the AUS, the St. Mary's Huskies. Waddups settles into a three-ball, knocks it all away, jumper, can't knock it down, but there's Roughhead, hooping the harm for the 7'1" big man out of Coleman. Out. Huskies want to run. Rouse in transition where
if they wanted a quick shot, they could have done it in transition, but there's Lual nowhere near rebounding again. Didn't see Nuts in it at all last night.
Clayton knocks down the three ball. Handle, great defensive play, pressure by Rose, and there's Martindale. Out, finds a lane, drives, hangs, floats, and finishes.
You got to get there first.
Reefer now, hand down, man down. Arthur's catch and shoot, three ball. The bank is open on a Friday. Finder gets it into Martindale, three-point range. Brett Martindale. Waddups. Baseline jumper, knocks it down, and this kid is hard to guard. As Tilly for three, gets it to go. Tilly now back to Lual, he'll shoot that, this time for three, knocks it down. Shweel Lual.
He knew he was on the reverse, so his eyes were locked on the glass. Red and white.
Marlene will try his hand at a three, nothing but net, and that's going to force Coach Barnaby Craddock to call a timeout for Roughhead. Out for Ikome. Ivan Ikome really stretching and that'll take us into the halftime break, but what a first half it was. Back and forth, saw some big scoring from the fifth years. Not a lot going offensively, but Kamara Lane, it doesn't matter.
Four shot.
Clayton now, Lual, why not try it again, and knocks it down, long two at
top of the arc, shot from the wing, top of the arc, straight on, but an answer.
Can't leave that guy open.
Double digits, someone needs to step up. I like the aggressiveness for Clayton right on cue.
By one, Clayton's got some mojo going, heat check, knock it down for Clayton. From 30 feet, Marquis Clayton. Pippis, pull up three ball, gets it to go. He's got an answer, and Jeff Pippis and Finder, he'll try his luck at a three, and so the St. Mary's Huskies in what was a back and forth offensive-minded third quarter, they outscore the Golden Bears 26-21 and take a 4-point lead into the fourth and final frame. Four decisions in this fourth quarter. Reefer finishes over Pippis, and it's corner three ball, knocked it down. Cross, blow by, puts it up, and the Huskies have a chance. It's Clayton, 10 seconds to go. Does he have one last magic moment? Marquis Clayton ties it up.
Give it to him.
And Craddock takes a timeout with 4 seconds to go. But the Huskies legend for one final act. You gotta love that as the Halifax crowd goes nuts. Clayton, he'll shoot it from there, and he'll hit it from there. Marquis Clayton. The Bears need a bucket, down 5, and it's for three, connects. The St. Mary's Huskies live to see another day. Marquis Clayton put the team on his back and took them into the 5th place matchup tomorrow night against the Calgary Dinos at 8. The St. Mary's Huskies take a thriller in overtime, and I'm here now with the player of the game, Marquis Clayton. Marquis, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. You only had 3 points at the half, but you guys came out firing in the second. What was the key to tonight's win?
Well, first half I was kind of sluggish. I was thinking, because yesterday I injured my wrist. I was just thinking about my wrist too much, and then halftime Jonah was just like, just go out and play your game, be aggressive, and everything else is going to fall into place.
And you hit that big shot with about 4 seconds remaining in regulation to send the game into overtime. Maybe a little bit of how you felt hitting that shot and the emotion at the Scotiabank Center.
It felt great. Like, this is not the game we want to be in, but I also want to continue to play as much games as possible. I'm in my 5th and final year, so I want to go out and give it all I got.
And you'll be playing one more game tomorrow, 8 p.m. on TV1 against the Calgary Dinos. What can the fans expect to see in your last ever USPORTS game?
It's going to be a show. It's my last ever game in the Metro Center in my hometown. It's going to be a good one.
Well, he's a hometown hero. Marquis Clayton putting on for Halifax and the St. Mary's Huskies. Catch him in the 5th place game tomorrow night at 8 p.m.